Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason DiRienzo. I'm a life alignment coach. If you're tired of feeling like you always have to people please, you can never be the person that you truly feel natural being. You always have to try to pretend to be someone that you're not just to please others, just to maybe make connections and make friends and feel like you can be involved in groups. And you just are tired of it and you want to finally break loose from that, be free and create the dream life that you've always wanted, well then you're in the right place, because that is my passion and my purpose, is to help you reconnect with your true self, feel natural, organic, and free in your life, and start creating opportunities in which you attract the life of your dreams that you've always wanted. So if that's what you're looking for, you're in the right place. Dr. Joe Dispenza is famous for the phrase, gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. And you know what? He's absolutely right. When I look at my own life, the times that I've given out of the goodness of my heart, not expecting to receive anything in return, the correlation is pretty amazing as far as me actually receiving something when I least expected it. The more I look into the teachings of Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I really understand what he's trying to say in his teachings, and I try to understand a little bit further as far as the message that he's trying to provide us, especially in the book Becoming Supernatural, I start understanding that gratitude really is something that we take for granted. See, gratitude allows us to be present. It allows us to look around and really feel grateful for all the things that we already have in front of us. We're constantly trying to look forward and control the future. We're constantly looking back and blaming the past when we really just need to be present, aware, and looking around and just being thankful for what we already have in front of us. A little while back, I heard a phrase. I'm not sure if it's a phrase, but maybe it's an analogy, whatever it is. Anyway, it's pretty drastic, but it really paints a picture of just how grateful we should be for what we have in front of us, really when it comes to our families. So let's say a family member of yours that you truly love got kidnapped. The kidnapper calls and says, hey, I want you to give me everything you own in return for this person. Now let's say it's your wife or husband or child. Would you not give everything you have to get them back if you knew that that was the only way to get them back? Most of us, hopefully, is saying yes. That kind of puts things in perspective. If you're willing to give everything that you have for that person who's already in your life, doesn't that really put things in perspective that you already have everything that is important to you? Everything that you cherish, everything that you love is right there. If you have something already in your presence that you're willing to give everything for to get back in return, don't you think you should be grateful for them? In Thessalonians 5:16-18, Paul states that rejoice always, pray continuously, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you. That says a lot. It says that gratitude is a way of life. It's a way that we should be living our life. Because if we're always in a state of gratitude, we have nothing to complain about. We have nothing to worry about. We can just look around and just be thankful for the air that we breathe, for the voice that we have. I remember when my dad was going through cancer, and he was a runner and a biker and a swimmer. And it was really hard to see him to deteriorate so quickly. It was interesting to me that this man who 6 months before he was diagnosed was literally riding his bike 5 miles, going to the gym every day, swimming at the local pool, using his legs constantly. And in 6 months, he couldn't even walk anymore. I was literally carrying my own father into the pool just so he can move around and feel normal, feel like a human being, being able to move freely in the pool. But he was bedridden other than that. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, man, how lucky am I that I have legs that I can move and do things and walk and run and just explore life and be free in that way. And I remember thinking, like, why would I ever want to be lazy? Like, there might be some point in my life where I'm no longer going to have the use of my legs. Why would I want to spend it sitting on the couch and just being lazy and doing nothing now? Why don't I just have the gratitude of being able to do things while I can? What if there are people out there that have lost the use of their arms, that can't hear, that can't see, that can't speak? And we're able to do all these things. If you're able to do all these things, you should be grateful for that. They would give anything to have what you have, the capabilities that you have. So it's so easy for us to complain about the little things in life, but look around. It's pretty easy to also be extremely grateful for the things in life. Now, I know a lot of things can be very hard. You could have a very tough day at work. You could have an argument with your spouse. Your teenager could be driving up a wall where you just want to strangle them. Don't do that. But you know what I mean? Just that feeling. What you want to do is you want to think of a time when you were most happiest, right? Looking around in a time where you're a little upset and the emotions are getting the better of you, you could try to look around, be grateful, but I'm also realistic. I'm a human being. I understand that is easier said than done. So what I like to do is I like to do what I call the Happy Gilmore. Remember when Happy Gilmore would go to his happy place? He would think about all these things that truly made him happy so he could actually be centered again and make the shot that would change his life completely. That's exactly what we need to do. Gratitude is also about thinking about the times where we were most grateful for the things that we have in our life. And even though our emotions can get the better of us in a moment, it doesn't have to get the better of us with the actions that we take next. So in those times where you're feeling like, oh my gosh, so overwhelmed, and you're trying to look around and be grateful, but the emotions are just kicking in, take a deep breath, breathe in, hold it, breathe out, do that a few times, and start thinking about the things that ultimately and truly make you happy. Those moments in life where you felt the best, the moments in life where you felt the most gratitude, the moments in life where you could just thank God for whatever it was that you were experiencing at that time. Go to your happy place, pull the Happy Gilmore, center yourself. That way, just like Happy Gilmore, you can come back to reality and you can face whatever challenges are in front of you with a more calm and peaceful mind, because now you've centered yourself. Now you've gotten yourself to a point where you can feel like you can conquer whatever the challenge or whatever adversity that you need to overcome in that moment. Dr. Joe Dispenza's phrase, gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership, actually makes a lot of sense as far as also being able to receive so you can continually be able to give. In 2 Corinthians 9, 6 through 8, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. And whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give. And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. See, this shows that generosity is met also with God's blessings. God knows that you are responsible enough in order to keep giving with a gracious heart, no matter if you have a little or a lot, and He will keep providing to you abundantly. I mean, that's pretty powerful stuff. So why not be grateful for what you have? Why not look around, be present in the moment, and just be thankful and thank God for all the things that you have that are available to you right now? I hope this message helps you guys better understand the power of gratitude and God's blessings that He wants for our lives and the blessings that He's already provided to us. So if you guys find it in your hearts to give, like and subscribe to this channel. I'm very anxious to put out more content so you guys can learn, grow, and develop and become the best versions of yourselves that you could possibly be.